Hey everybody, I am Stephanie Feld and this is your 5-minute EMDR refresher. So I just wanted to share with you something that came up in our consultation group this morning that was so lovely. I love our group. They're such beautiful clinicians doing beautiful work in this world, and it is just very, very inspiring to be together. So we were talking about some cases that were heavy hitters. There were a lot. And so we just always tune in to say, how can we support each other, support the therapist who's presenting as a person, holding some of this difficult content and processing it within themselves. Sometimes that can look like feeling emotionally overwhelmed, or your brain working extra hard to process, or even pain or discomfort in your body. And so we were all sharing around the question of, how do you care for yourself after a difficult session? And so there were some really awesome things, and I just want to share that out to an even wider community of therapists. So one thing that I personally love to do is to either, if I'm just in a quick moment, I'll just do the butterfly hug for myself to just sort of like calm and regulate my system. And I just feel, even in my therapist brain, it helps bring a lot of clarity. That like after a heavy session, my brain looks like a snow globe, and there's like, a lot of things happening. And doing that just sort of like helps it settle and helps me see really things much more clearly and connect to myself better. I've been known to do like a dance break, or like punch the air and do some like jumping jacks and stuff, because I just need to like move that energy like out of my body. Another person shared about doing like laying on the floor, maybe a cold floor or near a hot fireplace, and doing some BLS music similarly to help your system just like process and soothe. Putting your feet up against the wall to kind of care for your body a little bit. And then there was an amazing one about sort of cleansing the space and doing some dry Reiki. And I love that. The idea was just to clear space from yourself, all the things that you have like held and contained for your client during that time. Not that it's bad and you want to like repel it from you, although sometimes you do feel like you've absorbed some bad energy. Mostly just to like move it through, so that if you're heading into another session, you want to have like capacity to be able to offer that same containing, like holding space. Or maybe it's the end of your day and you want to go home to the people you love or your friends, and still feel like you have the ability to show up as you want to be. So all of those were just beautiful and inspiring ways to care for yourself, because how important is it that we can kind of like reclaim our hearts, our minds, our bodies. Containment is such a beautiful gift to clients, and we want to be able to contain ourselves and the people we love outside of the therapy room. So I will link some of those ideas down below: the BLS music, dry Reiki, some of the other ones, and try them out. See what one you love to do. If you have a self-care strategy that really just is super effective or wonderful for you, please comment down below so that others can get ideas and try that out. We want to have a whole little buffet of options, because it's just good to have lots of choices. So anyway, if you love this question, you have other questions, please comment down below. And to follow along this community of EMDR therapists learning together, subscribe. All right, light and love to you. Take good care.